Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to check out the Vont Digital Kitchen Scale. That's right, this is a kitchen scale with a 5 kilogram limit. This is going to help you measure out your ingredients perfectly. And I don't have just one, I have two, so I'm doing a giveaway. Let's go check it out. All right, so here we have it, the Vont Digital Kitchen Scale. And let's just take a look around the box. This is the model VNT-KS01, and this is stainless steel. It has a 5 kilogram capacity or 11 pounds. It's compact and lightweight, and it says it's 100% highly accurate sensors, so or 100 grams highly accurate sensors. So on this side, same information there. On this side, there's a little bit of social media contact there. And again, just some more branding. So let's actually go ahead and let's get this thing opened up here. So we'll pop this tape there. See if we can get this box open and get the scale out here. So we'll go ahead and slide this on out. And look at that. Already I like this. It comes with batteries. This is really, really nice that they actually give you batteries with this. So let's take this out of the foam here, and we'll toss that off. You'll see here there's a little low voltage prompt there on there, owner's manual, instruction manual, I guess I should say. And we'll toss that off. There is a thing for the Vont VIP Club. It's a limited membership, so don't miss out. So a little thank you message on there. That's nice as well. So let's go ahead and we'll just get this out of the plastic. We'll take the plastic off of here. And I really like they put plastic on there. That's nice because, you know, you don't want to ship this thing without any covering on it, especially since it's going to be something you may be putting food on. So we'll get that cleaned up later. But let's go ahead and let's get the batteries in here and see how this thing actually does. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the batteries in. And I really love the fact that they ship this with batteries. You just have no idea. That's one thing that really annoys me is when you get something, you need batteries for it, and they don't have batteries in there. You want to use it right away, and you can't. That's just a serious, serious annoyance. So I really like the fact that they provided batteries. All right, well, I'm having a little trouble getting the battery thing back on. Let's see if I can get this done. There we go. All right, let's turn this thing back over, and looks like it's on there. So we need to zero it out. So we'll just hit this. That should zero it out. So there we go. And you can actually change this from grams to ounces to pounds and ounces to milliliters to grams again. So let's go ahead. I'm going to change this to ounces because I'm in the US and that's how we roll with ounces. So one thing you can do is actually just put like a bowl on here. And when you put a bowl on there, you'll notice this thing, it blocks it a little bit, but you can't see it from the front. So what you're going to want to do is once you put a bowl on there, something like this, you can then go ahead and zero this out. So we're going to hit that and zero it out. And then now, boom, there you go. It's zeroed out. But let's go ahead. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to grab another bowl that's a little bit darker so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see the screen there. All right, so there we go. We have a different bowl. It's a little bit darker, and it makes it a little bit easier to actually see the screen here. Actually, it's also the bowl's a little bit smaller, which is nice too. So we have it zeroed out. It's at 0 ounces. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and just put some. We'll just put some nuts in there, and we'll be able to see. If it jumps up. So there we go. We can see that it's starting to add. It's starting to add there. So you know, it's showing 10, 11, 12 ounces. So let's just see if we get up to, yeah, showing 20 ounces, 24 ounces. So there we go. And if we hit unit, we can change it and go to the different units. So you can see there it's showing pounds in units. We can click it there, it's showing milliliters. If we click it there, it's showing grams. So it really gives us a lot of different ways that we can actually use this. So once you're done, you can zero it out again and get it to 0. And you don't have to use this just for food. One of the things I like to use these for is to actually measure the weight of devices. So since I do a lot of reviews, I like to check them out and see how the different devices match up. So for instance, I have the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and the iPhone XS Plus. So we'll go ahead, we'll put the Galaxy Note 9 on there, and we'll see this weighs 202 grams. So let's go ahead and take that off, and we'll put the iPhone XS on there. and 209 grams. So look at that. So we have 209 grams versus 200. Oh, okay, 200 grams, and then we go 207 showing that time. So let's go ahead and we'll put this back on again, and we'll show that's 200 grams. Let's move this to ounces. So it's showing 71 ounces. And if we move it over here to pounds and ounces, it's still showing 71 ounces there. So if we'll move this here, and we will move that over there, 71, so, or 73. So we'll go ahead, oh no, that's showing 1.3. Sorry, my bad, 1.3. So if we move this here, that's showing 207 milliliters, 208 grams, and there we go, it's 1.3. So it's I believe that, yeah, 1.3, so it's 1 pound, 3 ounces. So 1 pound, 3 ounces. And if we take that off and put this on, now we can see that this is 1.1 pounds. No, that's showing ounce. That's 71 ounces. That's a 7. That is definitely a 7. So that's one thing to notice on here. The numbers, you just have to make sure you're reading them right. So that's 73 ounces versus 71 ounces. But there is a little dot on there, which is a little odd because a little dot would indicate that there's actually a pound on there. But yeah, if we go here, if we go 71 again, let's see what we have to go up to. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so it's not quite a pound, either one of them. So there we go. It's reading it right. That's 73 ounces versus 71 ounces, and it's pretty consistent with the. It's pretty consistent there, so you can see that, and it does give you some nice readings. And if we click that, we put that back on there, we can see that with the bowl, it's 1 ounces. So we'll put all this stuff back in there, and we'll put the bowl on here again. We'll zero it out, and there we go. It's now zeroed out. We can put whatever we want back in there and check the measurements. But anyways, that is the Vont Digital Scale. It looks really nice. It works really nice. It's accurate and it's consistent. So I'm in the kitchen now because Vont actually makes another digital kitchen scale, and this one actually has a bowl. So if you do a lot of baking or something, regular cooking where you have to measure out your ingredients, this is going to be really good. Let's actually just go ahead and open this up right quick so we can take a look and see what comes inside the box here. So we'll go ahead and open this up, and well, I think that's everything. We'll toss that off to the side, toss the instructions off to the side, because who reads instructions? And let's see. We'll take this out. And this looks like the actual scale right here. So yeah, this is the scale. Let's see. It looks like it takes batteries. I don't know if there's any batteries that come with this. We'll see. We actually have some little plastic there, and we have the bowl. So there we go. We can actually set this here, and this is nice. It's got like a nice little grooved inset right there, so the bowl fits really nicely in there. So you just put this, set it right there, and then the bowl it moves a little bit, but it shouldn't slip off. So yeah, so there we have it. This is really nice. Let's I'm gonna go ahead and grab some batteries. I didn't see any batteries in the box, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check it to make sure there's none in there. If there's not, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other batteries, put it in here, and we'll test this one out too. Alright, so here is the scale, and to turn it on, just hit the on button, the on off button right there. You'll see it gives you a nice loud tone so that you know it's on. It lights up, and then there we go. You're ready to rock and roll. This thing even actually, it looks like it even has a little bit of a temperature gauge on there saying it's 73 degrees, and then you have the nice stainless steel bowl. You set it right on there, and there you go. You can see the bowl weighs about 7.8 ounces, and to zero it out, you can go ahead and hit the zero out button right there, and just hold it for a few moments, and it zeroes out, and now you're ready to put stuff in there and measure it properly. So we'll just go ahead, we'll just take my phone here. This is my iPhone. We'll set it in there. You can see it weighs 8.4 ounces. That is with the case. So we'll take this off, and we'll go ahead and we'll put in my Galaxy Note 9, and we'll see this weighs 8.6, and that's with the case. So there you go. You can measure different stuff, and you don't actually have to use the bowl. You can actually take the bowl off, zero it out again so that you get to zero, and then you can just set stuff right there on top of this. So this is really nice if you need to measure stuff accurately, if you're measuring flour or sugar or something else. And you can change the unit. So if you want to put this on there, you can actually change the unit again. So you can have grams, you can have ounces, you can have, again, so it looks like mostly just grams and ounces right here. So there's really, it's a nice, it's a really nice way to measure your stuff here. I really like the fact that it has a bowl. It makes it easy to put stuff in, measure it out, and make sure you get the precise amount of ingredients for your project, for your baking project, whether it's cookies or cakes or breads or whatever else you're making. There you have it. But that is the Vont Digital Kitchen Scale with the bowl. All right, so there it is. That is a look at the Vont Digital Kitchen Scale, and they actually have two versions of it. They have the one version that's the flat version. They also have the version with the bowl. And so I'm going to leave links to both of them in the video description so that you guys can check them out and purchase them on your own. Now, I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page so that you guys can check out all the products that I've reviewed and pick up any of them that you may want. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.